to share with you today for my Vlogmas too. So let's get started. As you can see in the picture. So first you're going to need a vase, some scissors, your glue gun, and your little glass gems, and your ribbon of your choice. So here we're going to start with a glass vase. I've already done it, so I have my little silver ribbon here, and we have our little dollar store glass gems that you can fill in the vase. Of course, my silver ribbon is already cut out. I got this from Walmart. It's like $3.98 for this amount. It's a good amount for $1 from Walmart, and of course your glue gun. And of course I got my scissors. These are medical scissors, but they will work. So, and I have my little sheet of paper there, so you will see why. And so of course I've already done this on this one, but I'm going to show you how I use this ribbon to put over to accent your vase. Okay, so you would just take it and wrap it around. That's how I measured it. So it depends on your vase and how you can use it. So I put it around there and then I cut it. So for this is how you're going to get yours on there. You just measure it to the vase size. Of course this one seems a little short, but you're going to take your hot glue gun that's ready to go and you put it right there in the edge. And then you will take your flap of the other side of the ribbon and kind of just secure it right along. Oh, not like that, but secure it right along the edges on that side. Okay, and then after you do that, this is how it will look. So you have your little accent on the top, embellished on top of your vase. It's not a plain vase anymore. And I picked silver because that's on top of my fireplace. So then you get your gems. I've already have some poured out, so I just showed you where I got mine from the Dollar Tree. I put this on this plate here, and I use the plate so that I can feel it and not have, oops, I dropped some, but so that I won't have to keep going back and forth. So I put it on the plate and kind of fold the plate, and then I grab my vase, and then I pour it all into the vase, and that way it'll be quicker for me to fill my vase. And there's a little bit more, and there you go. So you see it like that, and I have mine's is different colors, but it's like, there it goes right there. It's the blue and the different color glass gems that you put in there from the Dollar Tree as well. And look how it looks, and this is how it looks, and it's very cute. You can add more things on the outside, but I just chose to do it like that just to make it simple. So that's mine. The next you need to make your glass luminaries, you need your scissors, Epsom Salt, twine, Mod Podge, your little cherry tree, your brush, and of course your glue gun. So here we got the scissors, and then we have our twine. I just got my twine there, and then this Mod Podge I got from the Dollar Tree, that size. I have a bigger one, but you just need that size. And this I got from Walmart. It was about 97 cents. Yeah, 97 cents from a Walmart, and it's a cherry berry bush. And so we're going to use that to accent this mason jar to make our little luminaries. And I of course have my plate here, paper plate. You'll see why this actually is very messy. So I got my Epsom salt as well. Got mine from Publix. It's a 4-pound bag, but we won't need that much. But you got your mason jar, and I have my twine. So first we're going to use the twine. I just do it this way. I don't measure it. It depends on your mason jar. I just hold it like this, and I keep wrapping around, I guess, the last lip part of the mason jar. So once you get it around, you just keep twisting your mason jar like that, and this is just going to go on the neck of the mason jar right there. You can see I just keep wrapping around until I'm satisfied with the amount that I want onto the mason jar. So as you can see, I'm wrapping around, and until I am satisfied with the amount that I want. So once I am satisfied with that amount, I then hold it down. I grab my scissors and just make sure you secure it down so it won't unravel. get your scissors, and then you go ahead and you cut off the amount. And like I said, it's up to you. It's the amount that you want in there. Some people like a little bit more, so you secure it there. Of course, that's where you're going to put your glue gun. So you remove the twine, and then you go ahead and add a little bit of the glue there. This is where you would secure, so the ribbon will no longer unravel, and then you just put it like that. So that one is good. There you go. So after that, you have your twine secured on your mason jar. So next, I will get my Mod Podge and pour it out on my little sheet of paper, as you can see, on my table. Instead of using anything else, squeeze a little bit amount. And you're going to get your soft foam brush. Make sure you use that. I like to use that. It's quicker to get it, and it has that tip. So you take your Mod Podge and you just continue to go up and down. You brush up and down your entire mason jar, and make sure you get all that area covered. Of course, it can get pretty messy. Like I said, this particular DIY can get messy. So make sure I put paper down and to catch anything. So make sure you go up and down and you get all those corners. And of course, you need some more Mod Podge. So I just squeeze a little bit more, as much as I need. Let me get a little bit more. So I take that and then I keep going. Like I said, this is a little messy, so make sure you cover all the corners. So I just take my finger and hold the top part, and if I need to turn it, I make sure I touch the bottom of the mason jar, so I won't get any of that Mod Podge on my hand. And you continue to complete this until you get all the way around, and then you want to go around and just check to see any of your little corners that you might have missed, because that's important when we have to get the Epsom salt on there. So there you go. And now we're going to do the neck of the mason jar. So I'm going to quickly show you here like that, so you can see how I get it on there. And it looked messy, but let me tell you, it's going to be just fine once I'm done with it. So make sure you get all the way around it, and that's why I love this foam brush, because it's so much easier than an actual paintbrush. So I would suggest that you use this because it has that little tip at the top that can help you to get those corners really well on the mason jar. So there you have it. Now I have in my little yellow bag, I had some Epsom salt in there already. So I'm going to get my little plate and I'm going to pour all of my Epsom salt, in the plate. Like I said, this is the messy part, guys, so you're just gonna have to get in there. If you don't like it, then you have to put gloves on or something, but it's fine. I love DIYs. So you take the Epsom salt and you sprinkle it all the way around, and you just gotta work quickly. I just didn't want it to dry. I want it to be pretty wet. So you're gonna take the Epsom salt and you're gonna sprinkle it all the way around the mason jar, and get all those areas that you covered with your Mod Podge, the top part, the neck of the mason jars. All of that area needs to be covered. So I just keep working and working pretty quickly, because like I said, I want a good amount of that Epsom salt to stick on there. So this gives it that snow-like effect to your luminaries, and a lot of people love this accent to just make it. You can get them at the store, but why not just make it yourself? So this is what I did. I put it over and just keep rolling it around. As you can see, I put my hand inside of the jar and kind of extend my fingers to kind of hold the jar so that I won't drop it, and just keep repeating the same process. Pick up those Epsom salt and then pour it on there. Make sure you get all that area. So make sure all your area that has a Mod Podge is pretty covered, like so. This is really cute. I really enjoy doing this DIY for you guys, and this is something that you can do now so that you can have for Christmas, and you can add to your decorations that you have now. Maybe some area in your house is missing some spots that you need to put some decoration in. This is so easy. Mason jar I got at Dollar Tree, So let's go and just keep putting some more Epsom salt. Make sure you're catching those areas because it's very important. And it looks like this now, but when it dries like white you won't see the glue, don't worry. Then you get your little berry cluster tree. And I bought this, like I said, this whole brush area. Get your scissors. And I already have a piece here cut out. And so this is what I was doing. You can actually bend that one. After I cut it, I grab my, let me just move this out the way. So I grab my hot glue gun, and this is what you're gonna do. So I lay it down, don't worry about it guys. I know it's kind of wet, but get your hot glue gun, put a nice little dollop size of your glue, and place the berry cluster that you just cut off, and you just kind of give it a tight tug there, push it on there, and it's gonna stick. That's what I love about the hot glue gun and not any other glue. And look how cute that turned out, guys. And like I said, it's gonna dry even whiter. Like the next day it's gonna be completely white. It gives it that nice snow effect. Look at that, it is so pretty. And then you put your nice little candle in there, and it looks so pretty. Even at night, like when you have all your decorations up, your tree, and you have that on the desk somewhere, wherever you want to decorate it in your room, and it's so nice. It gives it that nice snow frosted effect. So that's what I love about it. So this was a great product. So tell me what you think about it. And so now here are the finished products. So like you can see, mine is definitely my vase. They're simple, but I did love that silver accent, and I did have some ribbon left over, so that's what I used. And like I said, you can get the vase at Dollar Tree, you can get your mason jar at Dollar Tree, and a berry brush, you can get that at Walmart, or you can pick whichever one you want. There's so many that they have that you may like. So I enjoyed this project, and I hope you guys did too. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you decide to do it. So this is how the luminaries look with the lights off, and this is how I have them sitting, and they're gorgeous, guys. I love doing this. Look how beautiful they look, snowy like a effect on there, and the lights are flickering on and off, and it's just so pretty, but so easy and so inexpensive to do. And I just made 2 of them, so you can make more to put around your house, and that's beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please comment down below. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you're gonna do one for yourself. So here, this is for my vlogs, and I hope you love it, guys. Please comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.